Blood and Water breakout star Khosi Ngema has added one more tick to her talent's peaks. Now, the lead, who plays Fikile Bhele in the popular high school series, which has broken global records on streaming platform Netflix, has turned her microphone even louder as she returns to her first love, which is music. The actress has taken the scene by storm, surprising many fans and supporters with the release of her debut single, Why. We've just played your sample. She joins us now in studio to tell us more about it. Khosi, congratulations on your new song. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
How's the reception been?
It's been really good. I've been really humbled by the experience, but people are really enjoying the song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And tell me, when you say you've gone back to your first love, this is not your first experience in the music industry.
It's my first experience doing this music being publicly, but I've been doing music for, almost 10 years, since I was 15. I've been writing music since then, so even with the acting thing, it's just been brewing behind the scenes.
Did you write the song?
I did. I wrote, composed, co-produced.
It's a beautifully written song, by the way. And it's just such a mature, elegant, lyrical song.
Thank you.
And your voice is just so angelic. My goodness.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
How did
it.
the song actually come about?
It was such a spontaneous thing. I remember getting home one evening and I was like, I want to dabble with something. I just want to make something that I've never done before. And literally sat down on my keyboard with the producer and put down the chords, and I was humming and he was just putting the beat together. Literally made the song in one night.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where would you place it? How would you classify it in terms of genre?
In terms of genre, I would say it's a fusion, maybe like pop, Afro, like Afro pop, piano.
I hear a little bit of house. Am I wrong?
Maybe
a little bit of smooth jazz.
A little bit of really.
Yeah. I'm confused actually.
Taking. Exactly.
And it's a beautiful eclectic mix,
Thank you. That was the intention.
Yeah.
For sure.
That is fantastic. What is your plan for your music career? You've launched, and now what?
My plan is to keep the ball rolling, to put out more singles and then release a full body of work, like an album, hopefully this year. But yeah, this releasing Why for me was just to get it moving, because I've been sitting on music for so long and just overthinking and like feeling I'm not ready. But now I'm just going to do it. I'm just releasing and letting go and seeing where it goes.
And you're an independent artist, which, as we know, comes with a whole host of challenges.
Yes.
What's been that process like for you as an independent?
It's been very humbling but also enlightening and empowering, because I'm finding myself in a producer role. So like I plan my own visualizer shoot. I'm, paying for things. Everything is like on me.
Yeah.
And I think it's great. I love that I get to learn how to do that. It's teaching me how to, move in those different spheres.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's been great.
That may be a cool thing for it to be standard for all newcomers in the business, because then you learn how to navigate, as you say.
Exactly.
Yeah. What has been your highlight so far?
My highlight so far? Yesterday, I got to hear my song for the first time on radio.
Wow.
And it just hit me. I got so emotional. I started crying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just like, oof, just felt like a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your low light?
Low light? No one's asked me that before. Low light.
Yeah. And it could be something that that has left you. You've mentioned that it's been an empowering process, something that could have maybe taught you something, or a challenging situation that you had to overcome in this process.
Yeah, I guess I would just say, I think also I'm learning to assert myself. I haven't always been assertive, and being in this position where I must make decisions and moves, it has been a bit challenging to just like voice myself as clearly and as confidently as I would like, but I'm learning through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And a lot of young people look up to you. So, I mean, someone somewhere out there is thinking, oh my goodness, she's a human being. You know what I mean?
Actually.
And tell me the differences between your acting career and your singing career. I mean, besides the fact that you're playing roles, you're out of character, and for this you are completely yourself, I would imagine.
Yes.
What else?
Yeah, I would say the main thing is with music, it's your voice. Can't hide behind anything. But I would say it's giving me a more hands-on role on just, I guess, the trajectory of my career and what I want to do. I'm finding myself more involved in like decision making for almost every little thing.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's challenging me to ask myself, like, what do I have to say for real as Khosi and not as an actress behind a character? Yeah.
And on that note, like, it's always interesting. You wrote the song, I would imagine.
I did.
Okay. All right. So in that case, are these lyrics that you relate to? Because I'm aware that not all artists write based on their experience. What's that been for you?
Yeah, so when I wrote the song, it was really just finding it, freestyling, and then just singing. Something just comes out and you're like, oh, okay, going back to it, honing it, fleshing it out, and writing the song. But I do feel like I relate.
Yeah.
When I was done with it, I was like, actually, this feels familiar.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I don't write exactly like what my experiences are, but they're inspired by maybe a feeling I felt before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you can't go wrong with human interest because,
Yes.
you know, we all understand love, we all understand pain, disappointment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's next for Khosi?
What's next? More music. I am also jumping on a new project, filming-wise, so I'm balancing now, which is going to be interesting, and I'm excited. I'm just taking it as it comes. I'm really just embracing myself in this journey and seeing it as a journey, and I'm not in a rush. I'm just trying to be present.
Yes.
At every step.
Nothing beats that.
Yes.
Bask in it.
Yes.
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 Where do people find you?
People can find me on socials at Khosi Ngema, all across Instagram, TikTok. Yeah.
I wish you all of the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you. Thanks for chatting. I enjoyed this.
All right. That was actress and musician Khosi Ngema. Let's listen to a little bit more of her music.